Good afternoon all, how you doing? Right, I just thought I'd get back to this remarkable little, hang on, I got Beatles playing on the Alexa in the other room. I hope you can't hear it. Oh shit. Anyway, back to the NAD stereo amplifier, integrated amp 304. It's a lovely amp. Right, now what I've done, I've taken off the little indicator thing there because there's a few jobs to do. Now, do you remember the side here was all sticking out? It got broke. As soon as I took the cover off, look what's happened. It's gone back in. So what the hell is causing it to push out? Is it the edge of the case? I don't know. There's little tabs and I've bent them in a little bit. So, and this is not bent at all. Or is it? Hang on a minute. Is there a slight bend there? Nah, I don't know. There's something that's causing it to bulge out when I put the cover on. But you see it's gone flat. But I want to do it properly. I'm taking the front cover off now. There's 3 screws under there which I've removed. And I've got to pull the knobs off and hopefully it should just come off. Then I can fix this thing properly from the inside. I'm going to fix it from the inside this time. But it looks slightly curved actually. Can you see that? Is it me or is it the video? Does it look slightly curved? Is it curved or not? I don't know. Yeah, but it goes back in here. Even if there's a bit curved there, it doesn't really matter. Then I still got a little issue with the CD input on that. It was making a bit of a noise. It was cutting out slightly when I put the CD on. Now, if I take the bottom cover off, see the way they're mounted, the sockets. They go straight to the motherboard. Let's call it the motherboard, all right? And underneath there should be contacts. So I've looked at the plate underneath and it looks like it can come off quite easily. The only thing is screws holding the heatsink down. Now if I take those screws off, will the heatsink fall away or not? Can someone advise me on this? I've never taken one of these apart before. I mean, like a lot of people on the YouTube vintage audio repair site, whatever, a lot of people seem to know. They said, oh, you don't have to tell me, I know everything. I don't. If I want help, I'll ask for it. But a lot of people, and they have this belief that they know everything about every vintage audio bit of equipment going. Well, I don't. Okay, I don't. And if I want help, I will ask for it. But if I take the bottom plate off this, there's a load of screws. Will I have to remove the heatsink or not? I think not, because it looks like this is all fixed to here, like the transistors, and there's a bar there holding it in position under there. So I reckon it should be okay, because I can't see them, I don't know, fixing the heatsink to the bottom plate just to hold it in position. No, it can't. Look, see these little fins there? Overlapping the base plate, so no, I can't see that. I could be wrong. I don't know. I really don't know on this one. But if anyone knows, can I remove the base plate on this without causing any problems with the heatsink? If you can let me know on that one. But in the meantime, I'm going to take this off and fix this properly, glue it from the inside. And I want to see the CD input. Which one's that? I don't think it's these little switches need lubricating. Because when I was twisting the phono plug there, I was twisting that slightly and it's cutting off. So I reckon it's this. I reckon it's that. That's the CD input. That's the phono, the first one. That's the CD. It's that one. Ah, is that moving a bit? Could be just the dry joints, but if I can get to the underside of that, then I can just reheat the pins there. Just put some new solder on, whatever. I'll do the phono one while I'm at it as well. Might as well, while I'm under there. But all I want to know is if I take this base plate off, will it affect this transformer or anything like that? I don't think so. The transformer is fixed to the side plate there. But it should be able to take the bottom plate off. For servicing, obviously, if you need to change transistors and stuff like that, you've got to take the bottom plate off because you need to get to the underside of the components. So in my reckoning, thinking logically, you should be able to take the base off. Anyway, so, oh, look at this. Look at the wires. I mean, look at these loudspeaker cables. I mean, I'm using these flimsy little shitty cables for the time being, which is ridiculous. Because look what NAD have done. Now, these are the loudspeaker cables, and look at the gauge of these damn things. They're thick. They're great. No, they haven't skimped and put lightweight cables there for the loudspeakers. They use like quality gear on that. Nice thick loudspeaker cables. So you can see the quality just by looking at this. Amazing, isn't it? The cable. So I think what I'll do with these JVC speakers, I'm going to put a couple of terminals on the back, proper banana jack terminals. Now I can use some decent cable, because as you heard, they sound phenomenal. Even with this crappy thin cable, which is probably aluminium, who knows. But yeah, there is a way to test them actually. You cut a small section off and you put a light to it, put a flame to it, and if it just, like, how can I say, if it just catches fire, then you know it's aluminium. So that's one little test. So I've got another roll under there. So how much have I got? Quarter roll left. So I'm going to take a length off and set fire to it. Strip it first and set fire to it and see what happens. And if it flares up, then you know it's aluminium. But look at the inside of this. Just looking at all the caps on there, they look good to me. What do you reckon? Very good. Look at these transistors. Oh yeah, all the caps are fine actually. Look at the transistors there, look. I think they're, what's that say? Oh God, I need new glasses, guys. I've got to go to Specky Savers or whoever. I don't want to publicise their bloody site. Is that G? Is that a G? Oh, I can't see. It's a C. C 35, 19, something, AR, whatever they are. But, oh, those two things there, those two white things in the middle. So those two white things, I think they're thermal cutout things. So if it gets too hot, the system cuts out. I'm sure they're like thermal devices. It looks like it to me. I could be wrong, but any comments? I think they're thermal devices. Those two porcelain things there. I think they are. I haven't even seen the diagram, so I really don't know. But I'm sure they are thermal devices. That's about it. Right, I'm going to carry on now and fix this thing properly. Has anyone got any ideas how I can take the excess glue? I used polystyrene cement, you know, the airplane glue. Used for glue, used for glues. It's all right, I'm not with it today. Used for airplanes, airfix aircraft. You know, the old kits used to put together. So how do I remove that excess glue? I could use meths very carefully. I don't want to take the finish off the amp. Oh God, that would be terrible if I did that. These knobs, let's see how easy they come off. They should just come off easily. Let's have a look. Oh, wow, that was easy. Shit. Let's put them out of the way. Up here somewhere, got all the screws in order so I don't lose the damn things. Certain people on YouTube, they tend to lose things, but I don't. Ah, is there nuts in there I've got to remove? Oh, no. Shit, I've got to take the nut off. Don't tell me they all got nuts on this. Let me have a look at the balance. Oh, crap. Oh, can't be. So you mean you can't remove the front panel without removing those nuts? Oh, it looks like it, doesn't it? What do you reckon? Oh, no. They're recessed as well. Shit, shall I bother just do a repair from the outside somehow? Oh, balls. It's very hard to do a repair from the outside here because you've only got limited space. You've got that big bloody thing in the way here. Or shall I just glue it back and, I don't know what to do here. I could apply some super glue from the inside here. Sorry, I've got the camera pointing in the wrong place. I'm really sorry. Get a lolly stick or something like that, or cotton bud. Soak it in super glue and just go on the inside like that, if you see what I mean. Actually, a lolly stick would be ideal. I wonder what I've got. What have I got? I've got these little stick things, these little plastic sticks. See if I can find them. Yeah, I just need to put some super glue in there and then push it together and hold it. That might work. Yeah, but why when I put the top cover on, it tends to pull it out again? It pushes it out, the damn thing. Don't know why it's doing that. See, I thought this would be bent out or something like that, but it's not. So unless I can bend it in a bit more, just give it a little tap here. Get the camera in the right position, Harvey, Christ's sake. Right, move this in a bit. Somehow, without breaking anything else. I might try that, just bend that in a bit. Maybe it's putting too much pressure on that bit here. Yeah, I might just bend it in a bit. That might work. Oh God, I didn't realise there was bloody nuts there. Look, there's nuts. Always there. Now I'm getting confused. Where's that bloody torch when I want it? Or as they say in the States, flashlight. So look. I can't see, you know, I'm really going blind. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Hang on, I'm going to just try it. I'll take all the knobs off and I'll pull it forward. If it doesn't go, I'll put them back. Or it could be plates there. It could be like little plastic. I'm trying to see if I can see a gap. Maybe. Maybe. Let's take the other one off. You know what? I don't think that plastic at the back is part of the front panel. I think that's going to come off, you know. Right, I'm going to go, guys and girls. We always presume that there's only men watching this. Perhaps not. Right, I'm going to carry on and I'll do another little video later. All right, then, guys. So, guys and girls. Oh God, that sounds like, what's his name, isn't it? The you know, that infamous BBC presenter. How's about, guys and girls? No, shut up, Harvey, for fucking sake. Right, there we go. Look at that, solid, isn't it? Nice chunky heat sinks, beautiful transistors in there. Look, chunky capacitors. What are they? What make are they? What if they're Nichicon? Probably not, actually. What are they? Does that say moron? That's me. Now let's have a look close up. Yeah, so see if you can see the name on that, because I can't. Can you see that close up? I thought it looks like moron, but it's not. Maron. Oh, God knows. Yeah, and then what I'll do, I'll fix the front panel. And I'll wait for it to set, or try to turn it upside down without this panel on. I don't know. What would that affect? I don't want it knocking or putting pressure on anything else. And then I'll try to reheat these pins on that. I want to do it properly. Yeah. I just hope it won't affect the fins here, the heatsink. The screws on that. I think it might be okay. See, I don't want this... If you see, do you know what I mean? There's screws under here, right? But if I undo them, will it put pressure on this whole assembly? Will it sort of fall away? That's what I want to know. Because if it does, that's going to put pressure on the contacts of the transistors there. And I don't want to cause a bad join, if you see what I mean. Well, I can only give it a go, can't I? And if I feel this going away, then put it straight back. But it looks like it is fixed to the side of the panel there. Yeah, there's screws there on the other side. Yep. Yeah, I think that's okay. I think it'll be all right taking the bottom panel off, and I can reheat these pins. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, then I can always use the auxiliary, or there's a video input there. You can even use a CD on there. It doesn't really matter. Right, there we go. Oh look, there's the what's that? That's the what do you call it? I forgot what that's called now. My memory's going, guys. I'm telling you. Guys and girls, rectifier. Get it? I can't, blimey. That's got standard rectifier on it, so that's all right if it ever goes. I've got a few of those big ones. Yeah, that's it. Positive, negative, AC in the middle. Piece of cake. There's a load of fuses there, by the way, so if something does go on your amp, check these fuses under there. Don't know how you get to those, Christ's sake. It's underneath the push rods there. Interesting. God. Anyway, yeah, bloody good amp. Right, let me carry on. and let you know how I get on later. Okay, bye for now.